Hello everyone, I'm Astrologer Rubina Tully Malhotra and we will be throwing light on Pitra Paksha. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel Joy Astro and press the bell icon for further notifications. The word Pitra Paksha comprises of two words Pitra, which means ancestors, and Paksha, which means phases of the moon. It is a 16-day lunar period to pacify the departed ancestors by performing rituals. During this period of 15 days, the Shraddha or the Tarpan of the ancestors is performed on the Tithi on which they met eternity. Apart from this, each day is dedicated to the Tarpan of all the ancestors in this period. Let's talk about the significance now. According to Hinduism, the body is destructible but a soul is eternal. Hindu Puranas are full of details about Shraddha, especially the Brahma Puran, Garud Puran and Agni Puran and the Matsya Puran. Lord Yama himself explained the importance of Shraddha performed during the Pitra Paksha. All the sinful deeds committed by the ancestors are cleansed by the Shraddha and all the ancestors bless those performing the Shraddha rituals. The customs and the rituals performed during the Paksha are very regionally. According to Hindu mythology, crows represents forefathers. Therefore, they are offered food in these days. On each day of the fortnight, oblations of water and pins or balls of rice and meals are offered to the dead relatives by surviving relatives. This process is called the Pinddan, which is generally done in the Pitru Kshetra area. According to Puran, Pitru Kshetra have been divided into 5 parts. Out of these, Bodhigya as Shira Kshetra, Vetarni as Nabhi Kshetra, Pithapur as Padar Kshetra, Siddhpur as Matru Kshetra and Badrinath as Brahma Kapali Kshetra. Thus all these 5 Pitru Tirtha are various organs of one's body. Bodhigya Kshetra is very famous, ancient and holy pilgrim for dedicating Pinddan for ancestors and your forefathers. The soul is unborn, eternal, ever-existing and primeval. The Pitru Paksha rites liberates a soul from the vicious circle of life and death, which attains salvation. The Shraddha of the Pitra Paksha involves oblations of 3 preceding generations by taking the name of their Gotra. These rites are performed by current generation to repay the debts of ancestors. It is also said that your ancestors, the Pitras, the gods as in the Devas and the ghosts, the Pretas, which are procreated, bestow health, wealth, wisdom, longevity, and salvation. Now let's talk about the legend of Pitra Paksha. Hindu mythology says there exists a zone between heaven and earth, which is known as Pitraloka. All the ancestors or the Pitras dwell at this place, which is governed by Yam Deva, the god of death. Therefore, in Pitra Paksha, the Shraddha of ancestors of the 3 preceding generations is done to procreate them. It is believed that sun enters zodiac sign of Virgo at the beginning of this period. On this day, departed souls of ancestors or forefathers leave the Yam Loka, as in the abode of Yama, and descend to earth to acknowledge the rites performed by their descendants until the sun enters the next zodiac sign, which is Scorpio. Now let's talk about the time and the place of Shraddha. The Shraddha or the Tarpana of the ancestors is performed on the Tithi on which they died. But there are certain exceptions to it. The 4th day or the Chautha Bharani and the 5th day or the Bharani Panchami is allotted for people who died in the previous year. Avida Navami is for married women who died before their husbands. Ghata Chaturdashi is for people who died in sudden and violent death. The Mahalaya or Sarvapitri Amavasya is for all the ancestors and forefathers. A descendant usually performs Shraddha or Tarpan at his home, but people perform these rites at pilgrimages like Gaya, Allahabad and Kashi. Now let's discuss the rituals of the Shraddha. The rituals of Shraddha are generally performed by an eldest son or an eldest male member of the family. Pictures of the ancestors are kept and they are prayed by offering flowers and lighting a lamp in front of them. The most widely accepted special ritual for Pitradosha is Narayan Bali Puja, which is performed only at few prescribed places such as Triambakeshwar in Nasik, Chandur near Dabhoi, which is in Vadodara in Gujarat, Kalahasti in Tamil Nadu, in Haridwar near Ganga, Pishach Mochan, which is in Varanasi. On any Somavati Amavasya, which is falling on Monday, you should go to the peepal tree, offer one Yagyopavit to the tree and second Yagyopavit to Lord Vishnu. Then do 108 parikrama, as in move in circles around the tree. While doing this parikrama, chant the mantra Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya and offer a sweet to the tree with each parikrama. After finishing the parikrama, again pray to the peepal tree and Lord Vishnu seeking forgiveness. Put the Rudraksh in a plate. Start chanting Om Namah Shivaya mantra for 108 times while continuously looking at the Rudraksh. Perform this process for all the 14 days of Pitra Paksha. On the Sarva Pitru Amavasya, wear the Rudraksh around the neck using a black thread, which will help you get rid of the Pitra dosha. To get blessings of all the Pitrus, this method is extremely beneficial. Take a brand new Rudraksh mala to perform this puja, and the following mantra should be chanted with 11 malas daily during this paksha. The mantra is as follows: Om Sarva Pitru Pram Prasanna Bhava Om. Every Saturday, make rice balls by mixing cooked rice and ghee. Feed these rice balls to cows and fish. Unconditional services to parents, old age needy persons, sweeper and poor people should be done. Try to feed 10,000, 1,000 or 100 Brahmins as per your suitability. Perform Kanyadana, the marriage of a girl if possible, for a Brahman Kanya. Perform Rudra Abhishek in the name of your Kul or the ancestors. Donate a gold cow to Brahmin as per your budget with the Sankalp stating that this is for the ancestors. Thank you for watching and be tuned with Joy Astro for further knowledgeable videos.